hope you are all really well. So welcome to a new video on my channel. So today I thought I would do a sort of reading vlog, but like a productivity reading vlog. Now I don't know if this will just be for like a day or if I'll do it for like a few days or like a weekly reading vlog. I'm honestly not really sure exactly. But yeah, welcome to a new vlog. I hope you're all doing really well and reading lots of really good books. Let me know in the comments what you're currently reading, how you're doing. But yes, today is like a really nice sunny day outside, which is quite rare at the moment in the UK, even though it's summer. I want to get like a ton of reading done today, and I do have a lot of work to do. So I have like a couple of videos I need to finish editing, and then I have like one I really need to export, get a thumbnail done for, write the description box, and then I have some emails to do. So yeah, I have like a lot of like admin-y, YouTube-y things to do, and then I also really want to read a lot today. I'm in like one of those reading moods where I just kind of want to read like loads of books at once. I'm in the mood for like loads of different things. So I'm not too sure exactly what I want to read today. I just want to read everything, and it's a problem. Okay, so my main read at the moment is actually downstairs. So I'm currently reading For the Wolf by Hannah Whitten. So I'm about 160 something pages in, and I'm really enjoying that. It comes out in the next week or two, so I'm going to be writing up a review for it, but I really need to finish that as soon as possible. So I want to read at least 100 pages of that today, and then I have a big stack of books here that I want to read. They all are. Don't know which I will actually be reading. So I'm feeling in the mood for poetry. I don't know why, but I just feel like reading some poetry. So I have two here that I might pick up. I don't know which or if any. But I'm thinking of maybe reading one of these. So I really want to read some Shakespeare. I've never read any Shakespeare. I don't even know if I read any in school, to be honest. But yeah, I really want to read some Shakespeare, and I've had these Pelican Classics editions on my shelves for about a year, and I just haven't gotten to them. So I'm thinking of picking up a Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare. I just feel like this would be a nice one to start with, and I absolutely love this edition. I think it's so beautiful. So yeah, I might start this today. Then I have this one here that I got last year as well, and I haven't picked up before. So I think this is a lot of Greek poetry, possibly. This is Sappho, Stung with Love, Poems and Fragments, and this is a Penguins Classics edition with a foreword by Carol Ann Duffy. So Carol Ann Duffy is, I think, a modern poet. So in here there's poems about the Trojan War from a woman's perspective. There's a lot of different, like, I think Greek poetry in here, and I really love Greek mythology, and I find like ancient like history quite interesting, especially regarding like the Greeks and stuff. So yeah, I'd really like to make a start on this. So there's so many different poems in here. So there's like different sections where it's like goddesses, and then you have like Troy and other, well, I'll see what else there is. Yeah, so like Troy and things like that. So there's a lot of different like poetry in here, and I just really want to read this. Jamie got me this last year when we went book shopping, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So I'm in the mood for a bit of poetry, so maybe I'll pick up one of those. I'm also currently reading this non-fiction at the moment, which is Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. I haven't made any progress in this for a while. I'm currently on chapter 3, and I'm listening to this on audio and following along and annotating in the book. So I might listen to some of this today, but it depends. I'm not really sure if I'm in the mood for non-fiction, but this is definitely one of my current reads. Then I have these three books here. So I have Victoria Aveyard's Realm Breaker. So I want to at least start this, even if I just read a single chapter. I do have the audiobook downloaded, so I might listen to the audio, I'm not sure. This is my Patreon buddy read for June, so I definitely do want to make a start on it. So I'm not sure if I'll do that today, because I'm doing a spoiler-filled reading vlog for that, and I don't know if I want to film that vlog today. So I'm not sure for sure if I'll start this. Maybe, we'll see. Then I also would like to read some more of Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. So I'm currently on page 239, so I'm about halfway, and I started this in April, put it down, haven't finished it since. So I really do want to finish this in June, and it would be good if I could read some more of it today, so I might do that, but I don't know. And lastly, we have this proof here, which is The Maidens by Alex Michaelides, which is a dark academia thriller kind of book, and this just sounds amazing. It sounds so unique. The professor in here is a Greek tragedy professor, and there's a secret society, I think, called the Maidens, and like a murder in here or something. So yeah, I think I want to start this because it does actually come out at the very start of June. So I'm probably not going to finish this before release, which is really annoying. But yeah, I do want to read and review this very soon. So I might just start this today, but I don't know. But yes, those are all my reading plans for the week. I'm feeling quite good about the month of June because I'm expecting some like big life changes and good news, hopefully. I'm hoping I can get a lot of reading done in June and just have a really nice month. And because the weather seems to be nice and my mood is feeling a lot better, so hopefully June's going to be a really nice month. But yes, it is the start of June, so today is the 1st of June, and yeah, I'm just excited. Like, I'm looking forward to summer and just new things. I want to try a lot of new things. Like, I'm feeling in a good positive mindset where I just kind of want to have a big change, a big life intervention. And because I have some big life changes coming up, I thought now would be the time. I just want to get back to like my old self a bit, get into some of my old like interests, rekindle things, try something new. So I really want to try like reading some more classics and give them a go, just things like that. So yeah, anyway, I know this intro has been very long, but I'm just feeling quite positive and nice. And I put on a nice summer dress. I have had this dress for years and you've probably seen it a few times in the past, but yeah, I put on like a nice summery dress today, and it's like past midday now because I have been working this morning. I've been editing and stuff. I think I'm just gonna like sit in the garden and just enjoy the sunshine, do some work, do some reading, and just have a nice day. So yes, I will probably update you guys later, maybe once I've done some reading or I just feel like chatting. But yes, welcome to a new vlog, and I'm just feeling really happy and excited for the week ahead. Okay, so it's a couple of hours later and I still haven't made it outside. Even though it's nice and sunny, I've just wasted the day. But that is because I've had to continuously stare at my laptop screen to make sure this video was uploading, because it's a sponsored video that needs to be sent for review. And yeah, I've spent the last 2 hours genuinely staring at the screen, watching it jump up a percentage every like few minutes, because if I leave my laptop it just automatically will like stop uploading and the screen will go black. So I have to make sure that it doesn't do that by watching it. And then my Wi-Fi decided to stop working. I've rebooted it, it still won't work. I have 6 GB of data left to last me until next Thursday, which is over a week. And that might sound like a lot, but it's not. I have to be on social media for both my jobs a lot. I run the social medias for the bookstore, and I also do social media as part of my job as a content creator. So 6 GB is not enough data for me anyway. But now the fact I'm having to hotspot and use that data to be able to upload this video because the deadline is like now, I don't have a phone for the next week basically, and that's going to be tough because work doesn't really have Wi-Fi that works in the bookshop, and when I'm out and about I won't be able to use my phone, which isn't the end of the world, but it's just very inconvenient. And I'm just annoyed because, like, why isn't the Wi-Fi working? Like, I've tried to fix it, I've rebooted it. Why does this have to happen now? It couldn't have been another day. It had to be when I was running late on my deadline, which I'd forgotten about, which is my own fault. But still, like, guys, seriously, it's just because the weather's nice, otherwise I wouldn't be bothered. But I wanted to be sat outside reading, and instead I've had to do this. But on the positive, it's now on 87%. It was on like 70 about a minute ago, so that is a good sign. Let's hope that this works. Like, please, please, please work. I hope this uploads. Oh, I really do. And then I can just relax and sit outside, even though I was supposed to have another video up today. But that's, yep, I'm just the stress. But I think when I go out, I'm actually going to start the Maidens. I'm feeling like I want to start this one, so I think that's the plan. Start this, and hopefully I start to enjoy it. And then I'm going to read 100 pages of For the Wolf. I want to start one of the poetry books. I also want to edit this other video that I have, and then yeah, I don't know after that. So I mean, time's running out, it's running short, but we'll see. So yes, I will update you guys in a bit. Also, I will have these glasses linked down below because I keep getting questions about them. They're Glasses USA, and I do have an affiliate link which you guys can use down below. I will list all the glasses that I wear from them in my description box. I absolutely adore these. These are my favourite, and I can't recommend them enough. They're such good quality, really affordable. I love them. So I do have an affiliate link, which basically means if you use that link to purchase any glasses from glassesusa.com, I will get a small commission. So yes, thank you if you do use that link. It will be in a description box. But yes, I'm gonna try and get this video uploaded and stop myself from stressing out. So I will speak to you guys in a bit.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
Okay, so I'm just at my granddad's to use his Wi-Fi because our Wi-Fi's gone totally down and I've used all my data. So yeah, my camera's about to die, but I've got a cup of tea and I'm just letting my video upload while I'm in the garden. So yeah, my camera's gonna die, but I'm just gonna read some more for the wolf, and then I did start reading Midsummer Night's Dream. So yeah, I will update you guys once I've charged my camera and I have some reading updates. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna read in the garden and have a cup of tea and hope my video uploads. Hey guys, so it's now the next day and I am going to continue this little vlog on. I haven't really gotten that much reading done, to be honest, yesterday, and I do have some plans today, so I don't know how much reading I'll get done today either. But you know what, I'm just enjoying the nice weather. I've been productive yesterday, I got quite a lot of work done, so it's all good. So yeah, I think today I'm just going to continue with reading For the Wolf by Hannah Whitten. Yeah, I'm going to continue reading For the Wolf by Hannah Whitten, and then I think I'm going to start The Maidens and then maybe listen to an audiobook. So yes, those are my plans for today. I'm going out for lunch later with my nan and Jamie. So yeah, I have the morning until then, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of work on my laptop and then I will just sit in the garden, do some reading, chill with the doggies. So yeah, I will update you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm literally only reading the first page and I just love this line. So it says, she was still in love and Marina didn't know what to do with all this love of hers. There was so much of it and it was so messy. Leaking, spilling, tumbling out of her like stuffing falling out of an old rag doll that was coming apart at the seams. If only she could box up her love, as she was attempting with his possessions. I just, yeah, love that already. Like, I just love how beautiful this writing is, and I'm only on the first page, so just yes. So it's only 11:20 AM and it's already like way too hot outside. Like, I do not cope well in really hot weather, so I've already retreated inside, but I'm pretty hungry, so I think I'm gonna make like a smoothie just to cool me down because it'll be like nice and cold, and I already feel super dehydrated, so I need to drink this whole glass of water. The first chapter of The Maidens, it was a really short chapter, it was only a few pages, I'm already enjoying this just because I'm really liking the writing style. It's just really nicely written, so I'm excited to see like where the story's going to go. I don't know if I'm going to make this like my main focus for the day over for the wolf, because I really do want to read some more of the wolf, because I haven't really made progress with that for like almost a week now. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I am gonna probably take this one out with me. Okay, so I already put the ice in the bottom. I'm just making a smallish smoothie. I usually will make, like, I'm making my like orangey one, and usually I would do this with pineapple as well, because it's just literally the perfect combination. We've run out of pineapple, which obviously sucks, but hopefully it still will taste okay. So I got some frozen mango, orange juice, there we go. Yesterday was just a, I don't know, but it just was not a day for vlogging. So yeah, I didn't vlog yesterday, and to be honest, I've barely done any reading this week, which is super annoying because I was like so motivated at the start of the week, and I was like, I'm gonna read a lot, and I just haven't. And I do have work tomorrow and the next day as well, so I won't really be getting any reading done then. But today is a new day. It's filled with possibilities. I might be able to get some reading done. I don't know. We'll see. This week has just kind of been a week for like sorting content out and dealing with things and doing a life things as well, and just kind of like enjoying the nice weather and just, yeah, like having a nice chilled out time. So yeah, although I haven't got much reading done, I've still been having quite a nice week. So today I'm actually gonna head into a nearby town or city, and I'm gonna go to a few stores there. So I want to go to a couple of charity shops there, and I also want to go to a bookstore and then sit in a cafe and hopefully get some reading done. I have a few books that I need to pick up from the bookstore for a video project that I'm working on at the moment, and I'm really excited for. So yeah, I want to go pick those books up if they have some of them, and then, like I said, look around the charity shops and then find somewhere to maybe get tea and just chill. The weather's quite nice again today, so I'm thinking I'm going to put on a nice little dress and just have a nice day. So yes, I'm going to stick with either of these two. I don't want to take both of them out with me because it'll make my bag too heavy. So as much as I want to read some more of For the Wolf, I'm thinking of taking the Maidens just so I can make some more progress. Although I do want to read this. Oh, I don't know, what do I take? Or do I just take both anyway? This is seriously like, if I could handle the weight of my bags, I would happily take like 5 or 6 books out with me. every time I went out. But because I'm going out for the day, I don't want my bag to be too heavy, and if I buy anything, and obviously I'm buying some books, I'm going to be carrying a lot of stuff around with me, so I need to be sensible for once and not take an entire bag that's just filled with books. So I don't know which book to take. Maybe I will take both, I'm not sure. But I'm going to take one of these with me for when I sit in the cafe and get some reading done. It's currently like 11 AM. I'm hoping to leave by like noon. Yeah, I'm going to go and get dressed and stuff, and then I will head out. And I don't know if I will vlog while I'm out. I won't be talking to the camera because it's just way too awkward. But I will talk to you guys later on. But I'm just looking forward to having a nice little day. Okay, so I have not long gotten back from being out. I didn't do a ton of reading while I was out. I'm just gonna find my book. So I didn't read for long, mostly like going to like shops and stuff like that, but I have had like quite a nice day. I'm now on page 50 of the Maidens, so chapter 12, and I'm really enjoying this. Like, I'm loving the writing so much. I don't know what it is about this writing, but it's just so nice. And our main character in here is actually from Greece, so when the author is talking about Greece and he's describing Greece, it's just absolutely beautiful. Like, it reminds me of like Madeline Miller, and I could just picture myself there, feel the sea breeze. Like, honestly, I just loved it. And our main character is a therapist, but she's like a group therapist, and she has this like specific person who comes to this group and is quite disruptive and filled with a lot of like anger, and he's got like a really traumatic past, and he is very like doesn't know boundaries, crosses the line a lot with her, really creepy, giving me really weird bad vibes. And yeah, then we've had like something happen, so basically like a murder has happened, and now we're in Cambridge, and I'm just loving the descriptions of Cambridge as well. Like, honestly, I'm just really enjoying the writing so far. I had to dog ear like loads of pages of stuff I wanted to annotate because I forgot to take a pen with me and my sticky tabs while I was out. But yes, I didn't film at all while I was out, but I just sat and read some of this, and I went around some shops. I did get some books, so I'll quickly show you guys them. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So I'm not going to show all of the books just because some of them are for a little like thing I'm going to be working on in the next few months to bring to YouTube, so I don't want to show them because it might make it too obvious. I'll show the ones that like aren't to do with that. I'll just show this first one. So I got this one here by Plato, and this is Symposium, I think is how you pronounce it. I believe this is like a play or sort of like almost poetry, and I saw a quote from this on the internet the other day and I fell in love with that quote, so I decided I wanted to buy it and hopefully read it for myself. This is such a beautiful edition as well. I already have some like Greek plays and poetry I haven't read yet, so this is another one to add to the TBR pile. Then next, I bought this because I really wanted to get this and I left it too late to get a signed copy, because when I went on to Waterstones and like checked to see if my branch had any, they were sold out, you couldn't get them anywhere. And then today when I went to this Waterstones branch in the city, they just randomly had a signed copy on the shelf, even though it said that they didn't have any left. It was the only one, so I was like, I have to buy it, like obviously. So I got it, and that is The Wolf Den by Eloide Harper. I have not read this yet. I do have a proof of it that I was sent recently, and I'm really excited to read this. I believe this is set in Pompeii. This is basically supposed to be perfect for fans of Madeline Miller. Madeline Miller is one of my favourite authors. I think her writing is so beautiful, and I love anything that's this kind of vibe, so I'm really excited. I've seen so many good reviews for this, and I'm just happy that I managed to get my hands on a signed copy. So yeah, I just love this so much. Then I have these next two, which were inspired by Emmy here on BookTube, and Emmy is one of my favourite booktubers. I've watched her for, well, since I started BookTube, I was watching Emmy's videos, and I've recently just been absolutely loving her content so much. And she did a vlog series on War and Peace. Now, I've never ever had any intention of reading War and Peace, but after watching her vlogs, it's just made me want to read it. And I know I won't get to this, probably won't get to this anytime soon, and there are other Tolstoy books that I want to read before this one, but I definitely want to start to read some classics, and I know not every classic will be for me, so I'm really going to have to try out a few different ones first. But I really do want to give classics a go because I am debating starting to study a few courses in literature. Nothing too big, like I'm not planning to go to uni. I might do in the future, but there's a few courses that I'm going to do critical reading and things like that, and then I will potentially like to do like a foundation course in literature. I just miss studying, and obviously being a bookseller and a booktuber, I just feel like it's kind of passions mixed, and it will also be useful in like book selling and how I talk about books on my channel. And I know like a big part of those courses is going to be studying classics, so I would really like to start to read some. I've never really gave any a go properly. I tried to read Pride and Prejudice earlier this year and I just wasn't in the headspace to that book. Never finished it, although I did enjoy it. It's just sometimes the language I struggle with. I bought this after seeing her vlogs, so I got War and Peace by Tolstoy, and yes, I know this is supposed to be quite an emotional, heartbreaking book. It's absolutely huge. Like I said, I'm not going to read this anytime soon, but I saw this edition, thought it was so pretty, and I just bought it. I don't know why, but I do want to read it one day. Maybe I bought it so I will force myself to read it one day, hopefully. I do have Anna Karenina, or Karenina. I did buy that recently because I do want to read that because it's quite like got some romance in it, I believe. And I actually do want to read that like really bad. I love how it sounds and the reviews I've read, so I do want to read that before I read War and Peace. But yeah, I bought War and Peace just because of Emmy and her vlogs, so if you haven't watched her vlogs, I'll have it linked down below. Really recommend. Then I picked up my 4th edition of Frankenstein, and believe it or not, I've not actually read Frankenstein, so yeah, is what it is. I saw this edition and I had to get it because the editions that I have already are like special collector's ones that I would never dare like write in or annotate, and I was planning just to get the Penguins like classics, you know, the ones with the nice covers, a paperback just to like write in, but they didn't have any. And yeah, I saw this edition and I thought I'm gonna get that because it has illustrations in, and yeah, I just decided to get it for the illustrations. I just love it. So yeah, I got this edition of Frankenstein. Yeah, I just really like this edition. It's really nice and floppy, it's big, it's got all the pretty illustrations in it, so I am gonna be reading this as one of the first classics that I pick up, and I'm hopefully starting it very soon. I'm going to be doing a vlog series and I'm really excited. So this will be the edition that I'm going to like scribble in and tab and stuff, and I'm just really looking forward to reading this because I love any movies with Frankenstein in. I love the idea of Frankenstein, and I'm just really excited to finally read this book and have a copy to annotate. Okay, so then I'll quickly show you the books I got from the charity shop. These are all really random and I'm not going to talk about them, but from what I was saying before about potentially studying some literature courses, I saw these and thought why not. So I got the Cambridge Guide to Literature in English, and I also got a history of English literature, so I just thought these might come in quite useful. Then I got this hardcover edition of In Order to Live by You Know Me Park, and I recently got the paperback for this, so I'm probably going to return the paperback now because I saw the hardcover and I just like the hardback. So I got this and I'm still really excited to read it. Then I got this Alchemy the Philosopher's Stone book, which is just so cool. You all know I love alchemy, and it has the coolest illustrations and information in here. This is pretty pricey for a charity shop. It was £10, but I think it's quite a rare book, and I'm just really happy to add this to my little witchy and alchemy collection. So yeah, I love that. And then lastly, I got Poems and Prose by Christina Rossetti, and I believe that she was a famous Gothic poet, and I'm just excited to flick through this. So yeah, I got that. That is my little haul for you guys. I did get some clothes, but I don't know if they're going to fit, and I don't think you guys would want to see a clothing haul, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to go make dinner with Jamie, and then I think we might be going in the hot tub for a bit, and then I'm going to cozy up and read some more of this and have a work this weekend. So I might wrap this vlog up later tonight once I've read some more of this, but I'm not sure yet. But yes, I'm really excited to continue reading this book. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have some dinner, and then I will hopefully chat to you guys later. Okay, hi. So I'm just here to actually wrap up this vlog because I ended up working across the weekend and then I totally forgot to wrap it up. So yes, I'm here to do that now. So yeah, I had like a really nice, like summery, sunshiny, just nice week last week. Even though I didn't do like a ton of reading, like it was still just a nice week. And yeah, like I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. But I do want to give a little reading update before I wrap up the vlog. So I did actually finish reading The Maidens by Michaelides, and I am just so blown away by this book. This book was so good. Like, this is unlike any thriller I've ever read in my entire life. Like, I don't even know how to describe this. I'm going to be writing a review for it today. But yeah, like this was just like, you can't really tell, but I have like annotated this a lot and I just absolutely love this. It's just weaves like Greek tragedy, dark academia, psychological thriller vibes, themes of grief and loss, and all of these different things into one plot, and it was just so cleverly done. Like, the main character is dealing with a lot of grief, so a lot of the time we are like kind of delving into that and how that is then relating to her life and the plot of the story as well, which I thought was really well done. And then we have like a lot of really interesting characters in here. The way that Cambridge is described was just so beautiful. I didn't have pink tabs and the descriptions I've done in pink, so I don't actually know where they are. I'll see if I can find some. So this isn't like the best example, but just because I don't have any pink sticky tabs, I just had to like highlight. It was a beautiful morning all along the river. Sunlight shimmered through the willow trees, making the leaves glow a luminous green above Mariana's head, and under her feet cyclamen grew along all the path in patches like tiny pink butterflies. It's just like the descriptions of Cambridge and just in general, there's some absolutely beautiful writing in here as well. Like, I've never read a thriller that has this kind of nice, beautiful, lyrical, just absolutely beautiful writing like before, and this I just feel like is in a league of its own. Like, the fact that it is a thriller, the fact that Greek tragedies and Greek mythology is woven into the actual story, which was just so well done, and I actually learned so much as well. And then the themes of like loss and grief and self-growth and all these different things were all kind of woven in a way that just made the plot so much more impactful. Was just absolutely incredible in my opinion, and I just absolutely adored this book so much. And I just fell in love with the writing style, the atmosphere at Cambridge, and the actual characters I really cared for and was so intrigued by, and then the plot itself and the plot twists were just so good. I just honestly like can't recommend this enough, and this is definitely my all-time favourite thriller. If you like secret societies, a campus setting, psychological thriller vibes, interesting characters, things like that, and beautiful writing, then I would definitely recommend this book. Just gonna see if I can find these quotes that I really liked. So this is just a line that I really liked. It says, "As she watched it, the swan spread its wings and took flight. It flew up into the sky and her eyes followed it into the heavens." Like, oh, I just love that. And then we have this quote here, and I just really love this. So it says, "And yet something was different. She felt alert somehow, perhaps awake was a better word. Everything seemed clearer, as if a fog had lifted, colours were sharper, the edges of things more defined, the world no longer felt muted and grey and far away, behind a veil. It felt alive again, and vivid, and full of colour, wet with autumn rain, and vibrating with the eternal hum of endless birth and death." Oh, absolutely love that. Like, I just think it's such a stunning quote and just such stunning writing. And basically there we're talking about how the main character is starting to realise her grief and overcome it. But yeah, I just honestly, guys, there's so many good themes in here. Like, rebirth and death is a big theme in here, and like you could really delve into that more. But yeah, this book, like, seriously, please read it. It's so good. It comes out on the 10th of June, so by the time this vlog goes up it will have come out. I honestly just, wow. 5 stars, easy. And I just, yeah, I absolutely loved it. All the reading updates that I have, I did start a couple of other books and things like that, but I will talk about them in a new reading vlog, which I'll be starting today. But yeah, I just wanted to wrap this one up, so I hope that you guys really enjoyed this vlog. I just had such a fun time. I was so happy making this vlog, and some of the things I filmed in this vlog was so reminiscent of what I used to film as a child. Like, I always was into videography, and I used to make a lot of videos in my granddad's garden. So going to my granddad's garden and filming some of that stuff, which was really reminiscent of like my childhood, and it was so nice. And yeah, last week was just such a nice week, so I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog and that you're all doing really well and reading lots of good books. Let me know in the comments what you are reading, what your favourite reads have been recently, and just how you're doing. Like, I hope you're all doing well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe, I'd absolutely love to have you here. I do also have a Patreon where I do upload extra content, such as extra reading vlogs, behind the scenes stuff, live updates. We do a monthly buddy read and live shows, and it's just a really fun space. So if you would be interested in any of that, there is a link in the description box, and all my social medias will be linked in the description box as well if you are looking for any of those. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you're all safe and well. I hope you're reading lots of good books, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!